Good morning. It is Saturday, September 27th, 2025. I'm standing at Pleasant View and Whittier outside of Woodland, continuing with the Monitors project of visiting all the parks in the city from smallest to largest. We started at park number 162 and we have now worked our way up to park number 69. At 4.48 acres, it is Pleasant View Park. And I have not noticed anything formally designating this a park, but it is this large section along the north side of Pleasant View, 5.5 acres. And I find this one kind of interesting. Well, I find them all interesting, but this one, this was formerly part of what was known as Graceland Farms. Established, okay, so this was purchased, this land, and there's a clearing in there, so we'll check that out. This land was purchased by the Duluth Commercial Club in 1907, and their intention was oh, okay. So there is a little bit of there's some park stuff here. No motor vehicles in park. Adopt a park. This park has been adopted by Vermilion Heights Community Club. Interesting. So the commercial club bought this land in 1907 with the intention of clearing it and then selling it to homesteaders who would then be able to have gardens to supplement their household income. Back then, that was a big trend, encouraging people to buy an acre or two and then have their own gardens. So this is part of what was purchased, and then I guess it was a larger bit of land up here. In 1911, this was purchased by the University of Minnesota, and they built the Northeast Demonstration Farm and Experimental Station in 1913. Which tells me there could be ruins up here, foundations or something in these woods here. That would be cool to find. But actually, this cleared out lawn here is pretty cool to find. I have driven that road. Well, it's not a common road, but I've driven that road dozens of times. Never had an inkling that this clearing existed, or these trails here. So this seems to be cleared by the neighborhood, not officially cleared by the city. Oh, this is nice. Whoo! When these leaves start to change, I may have to come back here. Sugar maples, basswoods. Oh, this is, yeah, I'll definitely come back here to get some pictures when the leaves change. So, 5.5 acres was cleared here in 1913, and I don't know how long it stayed cleared. So these trees, whatever trees are here, probably no more than 100 years old and maybe younger. Wow, this is nice. These people in this neighborhood are fortunate to have this green space. And look at this. Where's the buckthorn? I don't see any buckthorn. This is what a forest looks like when the buckthorn is not here. You can see we got these, you got mid-level, you got seedlings, you got saplings, you got good ground cover. Trees of all, trees of all different sizes, trees in the understory, trees in the overstory. When you get the buckthorn, it just chokes everything out. So this right here, I'm not an expert, but I would call this what you'd say a healthy forest look like. Healthy hardwood forest looks like. This is nice. This is the first and largest section of park forest that we've come across that is not really completely wiped out by buckthorn. The largest for sure. I think so. Waverly Park, that was pretty buckthorn free. What about half the size of this one? Oh, I met a neighbor. Hi, I'm John Ramos. I'm a reporter with the Duluth Monitor, and I'm visiting all the parks in the city, from the smallest park to the largest park.
Oh, all right.
And this one here is park number 69.
Yeah, that's been there forever.
Pleasant View Park.
Used to be a big baseball field there.
Oh, at that where it cleared out area? Oh,
Yeah.
I never knew that list existed, that cleared out area.
It was a big community hangout, and they used to have picnics there and things, and now the people moved on.
So somebody's mowing it. Is that the neighbors or the city do that?
The people down in that.
Oh, so it's one of the neighbors. Okay.
Yeah. It was a big thing back in the...
Yeah.
Used to call this Graceland Farms years ago.
Graceland Farms. Yeah, I was reading that there was like an Is there like ruins in this area that you know of an old experimental station?
That's down off the Martin Road.
Oh, further north
Yeah.
then? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Randy.
Randy? Do you mind if I put you on a video? I post them on Facebook for the Duluth Monitor.
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you too.
All right. I'm going to jump back in the woods and take some pictures.
Yeah,
I really like these woods. They're not completely overrun with like buckthorn and weeds and thistles and vines like a lot of places I've been.
yeah, it's beautiful. I walked through there quite a bit, and then down on the other end, there's a trail that goes down through the woods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised to see walking out of the woods.
Well, I don't I don't usually meet a lot of people when I'm doing this, so yeah. See ya. Well, there you go. We met a local denizen. And there you go. Park number 69, Pleasant View Park. Thanks for watching.